Born into war zone, concrete my cradle. Mama sold dreams, but reality fatal. Windows boarded up, hope shattered like glass. Young souls turn to hustlers, survival move fast. Siren lullabies, death creeping in silence. Every block a battleground, every breath is defiance. My brother caught a case, my sister caught a habit. This life cold-blooded, but we still gotta have it. Got your bullets like blessings praying under the moon. Street lights flicker like life gone too soon. They tell me dream big, but I'm stuck in this trench where the air smell of liquor, gunpowder and stitch. Ain't no angels on these streets, just devils in disguise. If I die before I wake, Lord, open my eyes. Forgive me for my sins, I'm a product of my block. Where the future get erased by the sound of a Glock.
Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, let it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, my story won't be told.
They let us see us suffer, they hate to see us grow. System built to bury dreams, still I glow. My homie do it 25, judge smiled in his face. Another black light vanished without a trace. I walk with ghosts now, memories my chain. Every tattoo got a story, every scar got a name. The preachers say pray, but my stomach's still starving. Can't feed faith to my seed, so I'm back to robbing. Friends turn to foes when that hunger hit deep. Love turn to murder when that envy don't sleep. But I'm built like pot, pain in my veins. Even as they kill me, my spirit remains.
Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, made it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, our story gon' be told.
They never knew our struggle, they just label us thugs. But every bullet got a story, every trigger got love. We was kings in the making, royalty in the dirt. But they only see the danger, never see the hurt. I cried for my mama, I bled for my hood. Tried to make peace, but they misunderstood. This ain't life, it's survival, prison of brain. But I swear on my soul will be a slave. They killing our future, then blaming the youth. But truth buried deep, so we die for the truth. Ghetto gospel on my lips till my casket close.
Even in my death, our voice gon' expose.
I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear. Still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. Look, they love us when we sing, but they hate when we speak. Turn our pain into profit, they call us too weak. They want us blind, doped up, locked in a cell. But we see through the smoke, through this heavenless hell. My homie got shot, wrong place, wrong time. Now his mom lighting candles, trying to hold her mind. We post black squares, then forget by the week. But the trauma don't fade, it just high when we sleep. I ain't perfect, gotta make my mistakes. But I never sold out, never switched for the fake. I just want peace, but they profit off war. Every headline a wound that we seen before. They feed us these lies and expect us to cope. But we more than our pain, we are people with hope. If I die for this cause, don't cry for me. Just ride for the truth, keep the fire in the beat. I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear. Still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. Woke up to sirens, another brother died last night. They say the streets cold, but the system ain't right. Mama working 2 jobs, still can't pay the rent, while a cop walks free after bodies he bent. Politicians lie, telling us to be patient, but they kids in the hills, we stuck in the basement. School books miss pages, they don't teach the truth. They afraid of what happens when we raise the youth. I was told as a kid I could be anything, but the chains in my mind had a different ring. I see hunger in the eyes of the ones forgotten, while the rich feed greed and the streets stay rotten. Trying to pray through the pain, trying to write through the rage, trying to breathe with this weight on my back like a cage. If change don't come, we gon' take it and bleed, but how many more gotta die just to be free? I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear, still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. I've been fighting with my demons since the cradle, praying with a pistol on the table. Everybody got advice, but they never live my truth. They just see the gold chain, not the trauma from my youth. I was raised by the sirens, taught by the block. Learn that loyalty's a blade when it's hid in a sock. You ever look your brother in the eye and get crossed? You ever smile through the pain, counting every loss? I ain't perfect, made mistakes that still haunt me. Tried to love, but the pain always caught me. Now I trust no one, got my back to the wall. Every hug feel fake, every text could be a call to set me up, wet me up, leave me cold. I seen killers lose faith, I seen angels fall. So don't preach if you ain't bled like I bled. You ain't dying, come back from the thoughts in your head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on. I ain't here for the fame or the fake love. I spit for the ones who got raised in the same mud. For the kid with a record, for the girl with a bruise. For the ones this world labeled as born to lose. I've been lied on, spied on, watched like prey, but I still give my pain to the beat each day. I got sins I can't wash, got guilt I can't shake, but I never sold soul, never move like a snake. They say change, but they never change the cage. They just polish up the chains and disguise the rage. I got questions for God, I just hope he reply. Cause I scream to the sky, but it feel like a lie. Still I rise, still I write, still I bleed through the ink. Still I stare at the void every time that I think. If they take me today, let them know what I said. Only God seen the wars that I fought in my head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on. Ain't no sunshine where the young ones cry. Only sirens and lies as the days go by. Got holes in my shoes, but I walk with pride. Cause I made it through hell with my soul still tied. Seen death in the eyes of a friend last week. Now his mom light candles where his name got leaked. They don't care about the hood, we statistics to them. But I carve every truth with a black ink pen. I was taught by the block, not a textbook rule. And the streets don't sleep, they just sharpen the tool. I spit bars like bricks through the glass of faith. Still starving for peace, but I'm served up hate. Ain't no therapy here, just revenge in the chest. So I write what I bleed, no mask, no vest. Can't save every soul, but I save what's mine. In a world where the clocks don't tick, just grind. We don't break, we bend and snap back harder. Living like ghosts with the pain of a martyr. Blood in the concrete, truth in the rhyme. I seen too much to be blind to the time. Chains on the wrist, but my mind stay free. Can't cage a soul that was born in the heat. Ash in my lungs, but my heart beat
proud, yelling for the dead while I talk to the crowd. I was forged in the dark with my back to the wall. Now I write for the ones that was never heard at all. Every verse is a prayer that the system ignored. Every breath is a battle that my spirit endured. I was broke, I was bruised, I was blacked out pain, but I rose from the gutter with fire and heard my name. They call us lost, say we doomed from birth, but we diamonds in dirt, not the curse of the earth. Taught to fight, not feel, so our bottle is deep. Let the pen break chains while the whole hood sleeps. Seen heroes fall off, seen real ones die, and I never trust smiles, I see truth in the eye. Gotta move with a code, never fold to fear, cause the reaper take fast when the hope get near. I was made by the nights that ain't promised dawn. With a strong don't brag cause they too far gone. They ask why I rap like it's life or death, cause I speak for the breathless, the broke and the left. So I stand on the edge with a verse and flame, to the world know the weight of a ghetto name. Blood in the concrete, truth in the rhyme. I seen too much to be blind to the time. Chains on the wrist, but my mind stay free. Can't cage a soul that was born in the heat, and ash in my lungs, but my heart beat proud. Yelling for the dead while I talk to the crowd. I was forged in the dark with my back to the wall. Now I write for the ones that was never heard at all.
Listen, no matter how dark it gets, no matter who turns their back on you, don't ever fold. You came too far. Keep pushing. They never gave me nothing. Had to grind for mine. Rain in my soul, but I learned to shine. Every loss taught me how to stand tall. When the world go dark, I become that wall. I've been broke, been bruised, been cold inside, but I swore to my people I would never hide. Stomach gone empty, heart full of fight. Eyes to the sky through the coldest nights. Fake love hurt worse than the hate they show, but I kept moving steady through the highs and lows. See, the real never die, we just shift and grow. And I'm 10 toes deep on this rugged road. I don't need your praise, I don't beg for trust. I just build from the ashes, rise from the dust. So if you feel alone in the world the same, stand tall, soldier, we built from pain.
They said I'm done, but I'm still on beat. With blood in my shoes, I'm still on my feet. This life is war, but I walk with grace, cause the fire in my chest never left a trace. I don't feel lost, I done dance with death. Every step I take, I protect my breath. So when the world try to shatter my name, just remember, I was built from pain.
They don't know about the nights I cried, praying for a break with a heart that died. But I rose like a storm they couldn't expect. Now I speak for the ones that the world neglects. Every scar that I got is a badge I wear, proof I survived when no one cared. I don't need revenge, I just need to heal. Let the truth cut deep, let the silence feel. I see young ones stuck in the same damn fight, so I speak with a purpose. I give them light, I was you, broke down, no hope, no plan. Now proof you can rise, be your own damn man. It ain't where you from, it's what you claim. Not your block, but your soul aflame. So keep pushing, even when it rains, cause the strongest hearts are built from pain.
They said I'm done, but I'm still on beat. With blood in my shoes, I'm still on my feet. This life is war, but I walk with grace, cause the fire in my chest never left a trace. I don't fear loss, I done dance with death. Every step I take, I protect my breath. So when the world try to shatter my name, just remember, I was built from pain.
Life ain't never been easy, man. Every day's a battle, pain, struggle, people trying to bring you down. But I ain't folding, you gotta grind hard. Came up with roaches, rats and rage, turned pain to a weapon and a block to a stage. Ain't nobody saved me, I had to crawl through blood, through loss, through every close call. Wasn't born with a chance, just a chip on my soul, and the devil in my head trying to take control. They preach peace, but we never seen calm, just cuffs, sharp lines, and the sound of alarms. I remember them nights with a stomach on fire, dreaming of a way out while dodging that wire. They ain't built schools near, just corners and straps, with kids trade books for a blade or a trap. Seen guardian angel turn gold. Innocence fade when your tears hit. There you learn how to be brave. No silver spoon, just rust and crime. So I spit like a soldier doing 20 to life.
No handouts, no savior, no script. Just a heart full of pain and a tight closed fist. We don't beg, we rise from the ash. Turn every scar to a weapon and never look back. They said we doomed, said we nothing but stats. But I write for the broken, the bold and the trapped. From the darkest nights to the harshest blows. Still we climb, even hell got roads.
Every verse is a wound that I never stitch. Ain't no peace in the mind when your soul been ditched. I grew numb from the screams and the funeral drums. From the thugs turned ghosts to the ones in slums. But I still speak truths, every breath defies the lies they fed us with their suits and ties. They never cared, just judge from afar. But you don't know pain till you live with the scar. They gave us chains, we made them gold. Took dirt and trauma, turned it cold and bold. Yeah, I sing, yeah, I played, yeah, I lost the fights. But I'll never bow down, not a day, not a night. I walk with the fallen, fight for the voiceless. A rebel in the booth, no mask, no choices. I ain't chasing fame, just truth to flame. Let the world hear pain when they call my name.
No handouts, no savior, no script. Just a heart full of pain and a tight closed fist. We don't beg, we rise from the ash. Turn every scar to a weapon and never look back. They said we doomed, said we nothing but stats. But I fight for the broken, the bold and the trapped. From the darkest nights to the harshest blows. Still we climb, even hell got roads.
Pain made you strong, loss made you wise. Don't run from your story, use it. You're not broken, you're becoming unstoppable. Born in the gutter, raised with a curse. Learned how to fight before I could rehearse. Pain in my chest, dreams in the dirt. But I kept pushing, even when it hurt. I seen friends die young, moms lose hope. I spit truth in the booth, this my way to cope. No silver spoons, just plastic plates. No handouts here, just love and hate. They told me stay down, I said watch me rise. Turn tears into flames burning under my eyes. This for the ones with nothing to lose, who wear pain like armor and walk in bull shoes. Life never asked if I was ready to fight, so I came with a blade and a warrior's light. No fear in my blood, just struggle and grit. Tattooed every failure now made from it.
I came from the bottom with nothing but rage. Now I write with my soul on a bloodstained page. This is hunger, this is truth, this is voice for the lost. This is sweat from the climb, this is pain turned to cost. I ain't begging for a seat, I'm breaking the gate. Made a throne from my wounds, built an empire from hate. So if you feel broken, stand tall in the pain. Even ashes can rise when they dance in the flame.
I spit for the kid in the back of the class who's told he ain't shit cause he ain't moving fast. But genius ain't loud, it's built in the dark. In the nights full of silence, that's where you spark. They don't teach strength, they just test your will. So I sharpen my mind like I'm trained to kill. Got doubt in my face, but faith in my step. Make peace with the struggle, now I walk with death. This life don't wait, it eats the weak. So I talk to my pain every time I speak. So my demons, you can't chain my soul. I'm the fire they feared, I'm the truth they stole. From the blocks where the cops treat us like prey, to the booth where I scream what I can't convey. I don't rap for the fame, I rap cause I bleed. Every bar's a wound, every verse a need.
I came from the bottom with nothing but rage. Now I write with my soul on a bloodstained page. This is hunger, this is truth, this is voice for the lost. This is sweat from the climb, this is pain turned to cost. I ain't begging for a seat, I'm breaking the gate. Made a throne from my wounds, built an empire from hate. So if you feel broken, stand tall in the pain. Even ashes can rise when they dance in the flame.
Yo, bro, no one's coming to save you. You either rise and conquer or stay forgotten. Your move. They put my back to the wall, now I'm swinging like a soldier. Hard cold eyes, read the game, named me Yoda. Fake friends turn fed, watching over my shoulder. Still I walk through the fire, getting bolder and bolder. Mama cried in the courtroom, judge dropped the hammer, but I rose from the slammer. Voice loud like a banner, from the gutter to the mic, I spit truth like a dagger, revolution in my veins, rage beating like a hammer. They don't love you till you dead or behind steel doors, but I'm breathing with a purpose. I don't kneel to your laws. My skin's my weapon, my scars are my cause. In every verse that I drop, break invisible jaws.
Blood on the pavement, soul in the dirt. Life ain't a blessing when you raised in the hurt. They want silence, I bring the rebirth. Settled with the struggle, I was real since birth. Hard times made me, never let it break me. Loyal to the code, even if they hate me. Enemies around, still I move safely. Cause I die on my feet before they change.
I seen angels set their wings for a hit of the pipe. The young kings lose their crown for a moment of hype. A cookie copper painted block and swear it was right. While the system eat you juice in the dead of the night. I done walked through hell with a clip in my jeans. Whole world on my back, still I chase big dreams. Ain't no mercy in the trap, just schemes and beams. Ski to hustle or you starve, that's the code of fiends. I ain't Pac reborn, but I bleed the same pain. From the block to the booth, I'm speaking their name. Still pour liquor for the lost in the brain. With a middle finger up, screaming, fuck the chains.
Blood on the pavement, soul in the dirt. Life ain't a blessing when you raised in the hurt. They want silence, I bring the rebirth. Tatted with the struggle, I was real since birth. Hard times made me, never let it break me. Loyal to the code, even if they hate me. Enemies around, still I move safely. Cause I die on my feet before they chain me.
Look, bro, life's gonna hit you over and over, but don't fool. Keep your head up, feel that fire inside, and push through. You ain't a victim, you a warrior. Get up and fight. Born in the fire, baptized in the cold. Every breath I take feel a decade old. I was raised where the weak don't last, where the cops come through just to beat, not ass. Ain't no peace talks when your stomach on eat, and your homie got clipped trying to hustle to geek. They label us thugs, but they built this hell. Now we monsters in the mirror that they scared to tell. I lost friends to the game, to the grave, to the time. Some died from a bullet, some broke from the cry. My pain got a voice and it sound like war. Every verse I write like I kicked in the door. Who want justice? Gotta take that shit, cause the court don't care when the badge don't quit. So I march with the ghosts that they made before. Ain't asked for this fight, but I'm made for war.
We ain't asked to bleed, but we do. Stand tall in the storm, nothing new. We ain't asked to fight, but we stay. They drew first blood, now we pray with an AK. We built from pain, carved from scars. Broke every chain, now we aim at the stars. Tell the system we ain't slaves no more. I was born in the dirt, but I'm made for war.
Every cop car pass like a loaded threat. Hands on the wheel, but I'm breaking a sweat. Got a warrant on my name, I ain't even earned. Just a profile sketch from a badge to burn. They teach us to hate us, then lock us away. Say we animals and throw the cage. But I spit with the heat of 1,000 cries. Every bar got the blood of 1,000 lies. From the rooftops yelling, we want peace. But I won't beg a wolf with a badge on lease. We survivors, made from grit and grind. Made from nights where we cried and still climb. You can kill the flesh with the message lives. I'm a voice for the poor, for the motherless kids. Revolution in my soul, can't ignore. I ain't here to bow, I was made for war.
We ain't asked to bleed, but we do. Stand tall in the storm, nothing new. We ain't asked to fight, but we stay. They drew first blood, now we pray with an AK. We built from pain, carved from scars. Broke every chain, now we aim at the stars. Tell the system we ain't slaves no more. I was born in the dirt, but I'm made for war.
You've been through the worst and you're still standing. That means you're stronger than you think. Don't back down now. Fight for your name. Fight for your dreams. take it. I've been walking through the fire with a blade in my gut. Every smile that I trusted turned around and cut. Ain't no handouts here, just a code in the game where your brothers sell you out just to touch some fame. I don't cry no more, I just bleed on the page. Every line like a scream coming out this cage. Used to beg for a chance, now I fight for breath. With my back to the wall, still defying death. I see demons in suits and angels in chains. Kids with no hope and heart full of flames. They label us lost, call us broken juice. But we built from the street and we walk in truth. I ain't perfect, I said, I snap, I fall. But I never let fake love make me crawl. Kick your clout, kick your gold, kick your fake applause. I'd rather die real even if I lost.
All a war, no drums, no cheers. Just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes.
I done stared at the mirror till my soul went numb. Trying to talk to a man, I was scared to become. Too much weight on my chest, too much smoke in my brain. But I still kept moving through the hurt and shame. They don't love you till you're dead, till your name and lights. Or forget you when you broke in the darkest nights. I've been down, I've been cold, I've been torn in two. But I never let the world tell me what I'm due. I was made from the ashes, pain in my veins. No father, no nap, just the hunger of chains. Every verse that I stick is a scar I own. Every breath that I take is a war I've grown. I ain't asked for the crown, I just want my peace. But they keep feeding lies and call it feast. So I walk with the truth even if it's alone. Cause I'd rather be hated than turn this into silent
war. No drums, no cheers. Just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes.
Every day I wake up, it's grind time. No help, no handouts, just me, my will, and the hustle. I don't wait on luck, I move with purpose. Pressure makes diamonds and I ain't fooling. I came from the struggle, now I war with pride. You want change? Then be the change. No fear, just fire.
Every storm I scared till a chapter the war. I they tore through the fire just to kick down the door. They said I'd never make it, said I'd die in the streets. But I've turned every loss to a reason to keep. I don't cry no more, I just fight through the pain. Every drop of my sweat like a prayer in a rain. Yeah, they love you when you gone, hate you when you brave. So I walk with the truth underneath my sleeve. I was raised in the cold, had to find my flame. Not a world, know my name, but I ain't chasing fame. I'm just here for the kids with no hope to fall. Tell a shot through the night, there's a light pass on. Ain't no fear in my chest, just a beat and a plan to show 'em. Even the pro, kick your rise and stand.
Got the heart of a lion, I don't back down. Even when the world try to break me down. Still stand tall when the sky turned gray. I was made for the struggle, I was born this way. Voices in my head say I won't survive, but I'm still breathing, still alive. I came too far, can't quit, can't fold. Soul too strong and my story too bold.
They see the shine now, but not the dirt I came from. Every day was a battle, had to learn how to play. Don't watch the stakes in the grass while I pray for peace. With a dream in my chest and my pain on a leash. I done bled for this vision, lost sleep, lost friends. But I do it all again, just to rise in their hands. All my people stay strong, don't bow to defeat. Cause even kings had to crawl before they took that seat. I know the nights feel cold and the days too long, but pressure make diamonds just thrown from bone. Let them laugh at your bones, let them doubt your soul. Just remember your truth worth more than gold. So lace up your heart, put your mind in gear. Fight like the world's yours, cause it's already near.
Got the heart of a lion, I don't back down. Even when the world try to break me down. Still stand tall when the sky turned gray. I was made for the struggle, I was born this way. Voices in my head say I won't survive,
still breathing, still alive. I came too far, can't quit, can't fold. Soul too strong and my story too bold.
Don't let the pain make you weak. Let it build you. Every struggle you face is fuel. You were born to rise, not to break. I seen death in my doorstep. Life in retreat, homie died where we used to play hide and seek. Now his name on the wall with candles and pics. Another soul gone, added to the list. Used to dream about tour buses, platinum chains. Now I pray I don't end up a tag, it remains. Mama told me, son, keep your hands clean. But I grew up with the angels don't intervene. Gunshots echo like lullabies here. We numb to the pain, but we soaked in fear. Used to write poems, now I write for the dead. Every lyric a tear, I ain't mentally shed. Fake love from the streets, but the hate stay real. And the wound never closes, it just learns to heal. I ain't perfect, I was molded by rage. Now I speak for the kids trapped inside this cage.
Tears in the alley, pain in the air. Nobody cry when you die, they just stare. Prayers to the sky, but the sky stay closed. Where the young don't grow, they just overdose. Hard to love when your heart got scars, and the light at the end feels so damn far. But I ride for the lost, fight for the gone, till I'm next in the frame or I bring us home.
I ain't scared of the grave, just dying with regret. See, my brother took a deal just to wipe this debt. Now he rock in a cell while the dealer got free. For the hustlers raise sons who get lost in the way. I spit facts, not for clout, not the flex, but for every ghetto youth who feel like a threat. I know pain, no humbling, no shame, but I kept moving forward with nothing but name. Got jumped, got played, got left in the rain, but I never let the loss take hold of my brain. So I write these bars like a last goodbye, in case one night I don't open my eyes. Tell the world I was real to the core, and I bled for the truth when they wanted a war.
Tears in the alley, pain in the air. Nobody cry when you die, they just stare. Prayers to the sky, but the sky stay closed. Where the young don't grow, they just overdose. Hard to love when your heart got scars, and the light at the end feels so damn far. But I ride for the lost, fight for the gone, till I'm next in the frame or I'll bring us home.
Life's hard, homie, no doubt, but I ain't quitting. Every day I rise, I fight. Gotta take what's yours, the world won't hand it to you. Keep pushing, no matter what. Cold streets, warm blood on the curb again. They say life's a gift, not where I've been. Learn to smile with my jaw still tight. Too much pain in my past for a peaceful night. I was raised by the dark, no lullabies. Just screams through the wall and a dozen lies. Cops cruising slow, looking for the next case while we pray for the day we don't catch that fake. Mama said trust no man but the grave, and I see too many foes just to look brave. This block don't hard, it bites, it burns. You burn your name through saws and turns. I done seen angels turn to stone in a world where your color get you killed alone. So I write like this, verse my will with the strength of a soul that can never kill.
Cold streets, warm blood, no peace. Every night another body, pain don't cease. We don't beg, we bite, we crawl, we stand with a middle finger up to this broken land. Who live for change, just stealing veins. We survive through the war, through the hunger pains. Ain't no light, but we burn like suns. Ghetto made soul forged, we the forgotten ones.
They don't see us with shadows and stats, just numbers and files and bodies on maps. But I'm more than a loss, more than a hate. I'm a story untold, too raw for their fate. I spit truth in the system that lied. They feel what's real, that's why Pac died. Still I rise from the dirt with a rebel soul, with a pen like a blade and a heart ice cold. I ain't looking for fame, just justice and breath for every soul they erased in silence and death. Got brothers doing life for a dime bag move, while the suits sell pills and never lose. This the anthem of the bruised and bold, of the child in the cold with no hand to hold. So I walk through the flames with my head held high, let them know I was here even if I die.
Cold streets, warm blood, no peace. Every night another body, pain don't cease. We don't beg, we bite, we crawl, we stand with a middle finger up to this broken land. No silver chains, just steel and veins. We survive through the war, through the hunger pains. Ain't no light, but we burn like suns. Ghetto made, soul forged, we the forgotten ones.